You.
Me? Are you talking to me? You want to be talking about magic shit?
Sure, I guess. What the fuck? This is here? I didn't even know this was here. I'm honest.
That's stupid.
I've never been over here. I've never been past there.
It's crazy. There's an ice cave over there.
I knew
You can
that.
prep food.
Because I've heard people talking about it. Anyways. I gotta turn my nameplates off.
Oh. We've gone over the basics that were in your notes and a couple of other things. As long as
That's
you
not.
keeping note of.
Yep.
Yep. Nothing acting up. You good?
I'm fine.
Riveting. How have you been, Valerie?
Fine. Healing from the mission I just came back from.
How'd that go?
Luckily, well, fought a rot croc, big crocodile that bestial crocodile. It's on two legs. It spewed a corrosive breath that rotted things and corroded them. I lost my my steel sword during that, so gotta get a new weapon.
They're fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Silver one's fine though.
It's good. At least you have one weapon remaining. It won't take the blacksmith a lot to make another weapon, to my knowledge.
Shouldn't.
Enjoying the rain? Enjoying the rain?
Grabbing food.
Oh.
You get used to it.
Mm.
Makes me happy that I have this outfit.
That's what, silk?
Yeah. I don't actually know. I never really. I didn't really care when I got it.
Oh, rain really hasn't let up.
Well, if it's
My
not
outfit
ruined
is
by
not
now,
designed
probably
for
not
this.
silk, at least.
I would assume so.
We maybe want to
Okay.
get you some boots.
Yeah? That would help.
Aren't there a lot of
Very
like
good.
snakes
It's
and
actually
whatnot
going to be
in,
really bad if
the
you
brush?
slip.
Yeah.
Snakes,
parts?
I mean, at least when there's a-
I mean,
leeches,
Snakes haven't really ever been able to bite me,
ants.
but
When there's a heat wave, you'll be
Fungus.
fine.
Unfortunately, I guess.
I've never been really worried about the things on the ground because they're just like weak. They never really pierce the skin.
No. I mean, if you're gonna find anything like that, I feel like it'd be here. So.
I guess.
Nothing like the
I
good
think
smell of the
I
rain
think-
on the soil.
It is actually very
Oh.
pleasant.
Oh yeah, it's given a little bit of a reprieve from the heat. Still
Yeah, okay.
extremely.
which
It's,
is
it's just going to be
nice.
horrible
Humid,
when it's
but-
going to...
Humidity fucking
Yeah,
sucks though.
Oh, you think it was
You get
bad
used to
beforehand? Wait till the rain
Yeah, you
ends
get
and the
used
sun
to it.
comes
Start
out
to have
again.
dry skin.
Oh yeah.
But you know, it might help if you stop wearing fur giant armor pieces.
Oh,
It
this
might-
is
might
actually
have
good with
something
the
to
wet. Thankfully, it's from a monster
I don't
that.
think even the fur.
This part less so. Everything else should be fine. Monster, it's from. Well, the rest of it's from is waterborne.
I see.
Pale streak, I think is what it was called. Yeah. Like a giant
Oh,
leech.
the thing that
That sounds...
with the electricity.
Yeah,
What would...
unpleasant.
Yeah, the
Smells
name
even
itself
worse.
sounds unpleasant.
A
Ew.
water creature that can use electricity. That's
That's called...
Yeah.
I think
Also had a
the pale
healing
streak
mucus
is
of
not
some
a...
sort. It's if you've ever seen Torgen's glove. That's how he's able to heal without magic.
Yeah.
Who would expect it to rain this long?
Ah, it's a hole.
Couple people. I've actually never been to the
It's a
whole besides now.
hole.
Fair enough.
Typical.
It's hot or it's wet. Pick one.
I prefer the
I'll
wet.
take wet over hot.
I'll happily take both.
Yeah, fine, Peter.
The best kind of combination.
Yeah, that's
Fair.
What?
Don't worry about it.
I think it's a new tucking service, maybe. Some kind of like wettening service. Just for
You
bed
told me about that, yeah.
Do
You have any
not
service you need to tell me?
Oh my.
put
Oh
a
my.
wetting service
What?
in my tucking business. That is gross.
I think you have to pay taxes on that.
Huh?
I think you would.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's why I don't do any wetting service
Not since
in
the
my
incident.
tucking service. Not incident.
Wouldn't be surprised if you start
I'm
getting tips from that.
What?
I think you
Huh?
might have to talk to
I don't
Leon
know
about
what
that one.
rogue
That's a
business
dangerous
you're
one.
trying to set up to undermine mine, but it's not working out for you.
You know?
What is happening?
I would never
Luckily,
deign
Harvard
to.
is not here.
Why
yeah,
hover
fair
in?
enough.
Oh, luckily.
She had some questions about his services and similarities they were possibly having to other businesses. You know her,
Oh,
the
really?
panda girl. You were there.
Yeah, you don't you remember? I was there.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, she asked you if it was
I
the red light
remember.
district
I
thing.
just. Oh, right, that. Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe
That-
help with
Well,
doctor
we
has
don't
like
go that far.
a parchment that explains
Yeah.
in great detail like the services they can pass from
Excuse
door
No.
to door.
Like a
To stress that it's
pamphlet.
different from that.
Paid.
Yeah.
Paid.
I'm merely saying what everyone thought.
What is happening?
With the hard teeth.
We're joking around, is all.
Passes the time.
Works well.
Hershey's still up there.
I think any divergence off of your existing service
Oh,
would be
Hershey
it would take
somewhere?
away from it after all.
Yeah, he's still.
You've already got a
Hmm.
golden
He's
style
still
to
all
it.
the way up there to sleep. So.
I actually had a really good spar with him the other day. He hits real hard.
Big,
yeah.
big guy.
It was really interesting to spar. I guess it's more like a brawler than it is a Lycan at first.
I can't remember when was the last time I've been to Shahua.
Probably on a job.
It was definitely on a job. I just don't remember how long ago
So
it was.
once you complete a few missions and start learning over time, I think we can try and work and see if we can figure out how you use your abilities, and then we can see if we can manipulate or change them. Have you do it, of course.
Okay.
So far, I'm getting a better understanding of how your red happens.
How do we feel about
How are you doing?
Did you
Something
do the
that might
catch-up
not
thing
be
yet? I'm doing
bad.
alright.
If you just want to call it the red,
How you doing?
or if you want to actually
That's
give it a name,
what I've
just
been
something
calling
that you
it.
can,
I think they've already passed whatever.
just as long
Right.
as you can
I'll go on it.
putting
Might
a
as well
name
help you
to it
out.
kind of helps
after what happened?
label
Sure.
it, and then you can start
Yeah.
understanding it.
Yeah, why not? I
You
agree.
call it the
What
red,
are you
you
gonna
can
do
figure
when
out
you just
Were
get
you
how it
aware that
works.
Is it
Leon
getting
figured
tattoos from
something
people
out
and
that
then
like
beating the shit out
I'm
of
just
people
like
for it?
stronger because of like magic?
Yeah, should be. We'll get the
Yeah,
measure of them
I remember
soon
you
enough.
mentioning
Okay.
that. It's something magical that makes you stronger,
Yeah,
and then
come in
stops
and-
whenever you get hit.
No, just like passively. I am just stronger than people.
Oh,
Karen.
On a
Sure.
grand
Oh.
cosmic scale.
Be
That
sure
I didn't
Marana
know.
yourself. Myself.
There's the
Yeah, Leon said something about me like passively circulating magic.
If Leon trusts
I don't know.
New
That
person
always
at your
the
beach, Karen.
yeah,
You mean
it-
me?
that would make
He was
sense.
freaking out when
Uh,
I showed up.
give
Like,
the
a lot.
benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, no, that would make sense. That's
Something
Normally
about an
very
archmage
difficult.
being able to do it. I don't know.
Leon.
yeah. For example, you know the shield thing that I showed you that I
I
do.
remember
Yeah.
the face.
Someone else got hurt.
I have to consciously do that, and that's kind of like
I
circulating magic.
remember-
To be able to
Okay.
do that passively would kind of imply somebody
You already
would
up?
need to do it
Alright.
for like a long time to just be able to
Pretty
passively
fine.
do it to themselves.
I'm mostly thinking about
You can
Huh.
think of it as a
designs
kind of
and
like a
things that
special
for new
skill that you have.
weapon. My
Neat.
last sword
It was hot over-
broke on the mission I just went on.
Oh, you have to figure it. It's a good thing. It helps you
That sucks for you, I
fast
guess.
Debating if I want a new
physically
weapon or if I
against
just
some of
want
the stronger
another
opponents,
sword.
and that upstage that you do with the red
I'm
helps you
thinking
a little
about
bit
getting a
further.
knife.
Humid
Mhm.
and raining.
A knife?
I love
What
this.
kind of
Yeah.
This is my home. Oh wait,
Wait, yeah, I was about to say. That's
From
He
here.
is not wearing
I'm
it.
from.
It's a knife.
I'm
Definitely
And I
interested
can
in
punch as
seeing
well. They showed it to
what
me.
more you can do and how
And
you
they
figure
were
it all
like,
out.
Thank you.
Mm.
This costs this much, and I'm like, I don't have that much. Is this okay? And they said, no. They said, come back when I have enough. And they don't have enough right now. I don't know how much is enough, but I'll find out.
I just can't spend all my time in that cave.
Oh,
over
rehearsing.
there,
What
or
is
I'll
enough?
be
Did they-
seen as a
all the way out
Did
here.
they say?
do.
Did they say?
I think it was, they said something like 22 something.
22 something.
Okay. As
22
long as
gold?
you somehow
Copper.
make it very inconspicuous
I think that
and
sounds
you
right.
can-
handiwork is
Morning.
proving perfect for
Cast
this
pass
Yeah.
without a trace
environment.
by
Morning.
A
you
knife that
guys.
costs 22 gold.
You could go to
It's
one
a
of the bigger
very
cities
expensive
nearby.
knife.
Leon, I found a piece of the
Guild being
arcanium
there.
Is
underneath
it?
some of the old scrolls in the
It's a
region.
very
I thought
expensive
10 gold
knife.
was a lot of coin, but apparently now that's not the case if a knife costs
Is it a
22.
corner?
Maybe I'm
Don't
poor.
tell me it's a corner.
10 gold is not being poor.
If it's a corner, I'm gonna be
I think-
I think I'm poor.
I don't know. I think
corner sucked
just
me in.
Okay.
we make way too much money here.
It'll be fun.
Hi, Jamie. Give me a moment while I
But-
fucking
But the knife costs a
obliterate.
lot. If to you,
does.
The
I
I
mean,
think it costs
someone.
I only have like 10
State
gold.
right now.
Many dutiful
Mm.
tasks of helping clean up the arcanium.
are you rich then?
Pick one.
Because if you're rich, then I'm rich.
I'm fine
It's
with
for
this.
So if you're not rich,
I
then I'm
don't
not
consider
rich.
myself.
Well, I said it
I
sucks,
thought
but
10
it's
gold was
for
rich,
anyone
and it's not no
Well,
longer
Jamie.
rich. I don't understand anything anymore.
I already
I
have
prefer
enough.
not
Well, I mean,
to
there's
range
guild members walk around with, you know,
I just
Like,
obliterated it.
multiple
It's banned.
plats.
It's gone.
So,
and plat is a lot. I'd say if you have plat,
I've seen that before.
You know, now that you
I
mention
need,
it,
I
I don't
need, I
think
need
I
10 of
have
those.
gold on me.
they're just in
Oh.
there.
10 platinum. What do you need 10
Huh?
platinum for?
Yes.
That's too much
I
money.
need 10 of those, yeah.
That's way too
Yeah,
much.
no, it's not. I was told I need that many to start up my own mercenary band.
Start making whispered.
I mean,
wow.
yeah, that'd be about what you need
That's so much
Well, I think it's
money.
'cause you can leave and they
for,
can't.
this, for a small one. It's so much money.
I'll get there eventually.
Also, sorry, kid, what were you saying?
He who wanders the depths.
Oh no, when you mentioned it, I don't have any money with me.
Books on top of books.
I
on top of books.
just got money. I was,
You know,
for a while.
I feel like if you do literally anything here, you will have enough money for a very long time.
I'm still working.
Fair enough.
My, like, what?
Close enough.
First
Not
week
a,
here, I made
It's not a fun
10 times as much money as I've ever seen. Ever.
I
Period.
forgot what I was gonna
Turn
ask
the
you.
corner and
Yeah.
go down.
I haven't seen a lot of money in
This
a
pays
while.
a
I
lot.
came to the guild with 60 silver, and then a week after,
That's not.
I have 29
Do you
Silver?
like Yahoo?
gold.
But
I did.
Oh.
unique experiences, I guess.
Yeah.
Not so unique now. My
Well, was that from the
condolences.
gathering?
What, you don't like the rain?
Yeah.
Think of like
On the
trying
plus
to put
side-
together a puzzle box.
Yeah.
5 different dimensions.
They went on a gathering
smart.
class.
Never.
My hardest
Uh,
mission
and they-
today.
apparently
I'm
made,
sure you'd
like-
be well at home,
They went on.
That is not a lie.
Gathering class and
Uh,
That
they-
isn't even a.
Some
That's
fun
not a
place
joke.
to
That was the hardest mission I've gone on for this
Yeah,
guild.
they-
They'll probably be able to chart
They apparently in total made like over a platinum.
I need the ground. You should still drop it.
Yeah, it's not exactly
That's
well.
a-
done.
You just
that's
drop
a lot of
it in your
money.
mouth, everything will be
A
fine.
lot of
Just
money.
drink your
A
water.
lot of money.
That was harder than the tree. That was harder than going to Zahul and letting them see the see the temple. It was the hardest thing.
Hurts me, Omen. I'm still useful in the healing department.
Just actually.
You know, if you don't want
I have
to
some,
use the
like, I
key.
don't really
I don't
need
care,
the
but
money.
okay.
If I needed to, I could sell, like,
Regular
some
prosthetic
parts of a
I think
I have
creature
to
that we just
pay
want, but
Okay.
realistically, I'd probably rather use them for studying and trying to make maybe,
Well,
like,
hopefully
new
it turns out true
potions
then.
or, you know, applied salves and things like that from them.
I
Or
guess
even
when you
equipment.
join this guild, money is less about sustaining your life and
I,
more about
I could
Equipment,
literally leave
other
now
trim-
and just have enough
Yeah.
money to live, like, period.
I
think that I think you could, but I
Yeah,
don't
you
think that's the point of these guilds. Also,
No, they're
we're
not-
not here to show
not
them.
really.
I'm not going
I'm not here for
to,
the money,
because I
I'm here
was
to
told to
help
come
people.
here to learn, and I seem to be doing a lot of that.
Speaking of.
But
I'm more than happy to help.
Cooking up in the jar right now. A severe tucking
And I
in the
never
vein
Like,
middle of my fingers.
I don't know,
this
just
is-
what I've seen.
it's
It's
obscene.
money is like you say, it's more about like equipment, getting better equipment, and then just
This should
Yeah, I'm
really
gonna have to
come
ask
to
how much
be
it's gonna
more
cost for that.
hazard pay,
And then I need to ask him to make another thing. Fuck.
because we're kind of
A hat of some sort. We have him borrow Bori's.
Oh, headaches. Apologies.
sorry. We're also being paid hazard pay. Every time we go out, we
That's
kind of
true.
have a chance of dying. Truthfully,
Yeah, that's also true.
It's always
I learned for the best.
and
I
when someone
guess.
actually would die on that mission, like let's say one of your partners got stabbed on
Either
that
way,
tree you were talking about and
you can always ask Bori
died,
for
would you really think the
her
gold
Charlie Mask
would be enough
costume
for
hat.
that life?
Nope.
Your Tucker, your assistant Tucker.
If you want to have
That
it.
didn't happen.
Complete
I'm not gonna
No.
think about it until it has.
Exactly, but whenever you
gotta blink a bit.
like, yeah, the gold is important, but realistic, it's a
Money I
minor-
literally don't know how to spend.
Yeah.
You say it's important, I say one is enough, but
We can figure something out for you. You might need it.
I've asked one of the I think blacksmith. I don't really know how you blacksmith a tree, but he's making a gauntlet for me, and I need to ask him to make another thing out of the bear we killed.
There's also enchantment
getting
and
armor
stuff
made
you
from
can look at that might help. Won't have to change clothes. Maybe you can find an enchanter and have your armor get benefit from that. Rather than having to have any
He
leather
suggested
or-
making like what the so I'm making the left gauntlet out of the tree, and he suggested making the right out of the bear, so it's like really defensive, and I can just block things with it.
Stumble upon poison.
That could help you, honestly.
For not extinguishing a fire, but like
I'm getting a nice set
But
of
I've seen people who have like
I need to go around.
clothes enchanted, necklaces, rings, minor things
I-
that you might be able to
Yeah.
benefit from.
Bandits.
I guess.
However, those are very much more expensive than the average equipment
I'm-
because they are.
You know, I've just kind of relied on the fact that I'm kind of sturdy. It's fine.
until something is stronger than you. But, yeah.
Well, I mean, not really. It doesn't really need to be stronger. It just needs to be able to stab me. And surprisingly few things have tried.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Oh wait, hold on.
as of recent, I don't really remember like seeing any like quests that have talked about people, having weapons. It's mostly
Well,
been, like, creatures and things like that.
I am gonna go fight a cult, and I imagine they're probably gonna have some sort of weapons.
Yeah, no, those. I think from what I've heard, they
that
have.
they have swords.
Yeah, see,
galore.
that'll be a
Yeah.
They have
problem.
great swords and swords. I'd be very careful. They have
Where do you
great
think I'm
swords
getting armor?
and even
Our
rapiers.
guide to return.
This is
to where
why
the
I have.
can-
This is why I'm still using his gauntlets.
Hey,
I don't like using things,
do you want
but they're definitely
How
helpful.
tall is that
Go
guy?
ahead.
Because it's one of my scouts. How tall is he?
About Kai's height,
Perfect.
on the shorter side.
Okay. Yeah, he gets lost. Just give him a minute.
Yeah.
If you have a free slot, my stuff is cleared up, but I know you guys have already
at
put
least
it
2
out.
more
I'm just
days,
offering my
maybe 3.
hand.
I can talk to the others. I mean, right now I think Jason's unavailable, so I'd be interested in having you along if that's the case. Yeah, I'll
just know that
talk
this
to the
is,
others and see what they think.
This is my kind of like only like weird little bit that I can confidently offer my help in.
That sounds
Pardon if it
I'm
feels.
curious to see.
I don't want to be too forward.
to give you a barrier
No,
around your body.
I don't think it's forward at all.
I'll do that now instead. Just
I'm glad to hear that you're you have the initiative for it.
Do you? I don't know if you do.
Probably had a good time.
Just find some sort of pepper that
You're
makes
back.
you know.
Okay.
It makes your
At
skin
least
start
look into if any of the parts from the bear are usable in alchemy and things like that. I was
That is a choice.
Keep
If you
my
wanted to join me.
It's a really weird one.
I like spiciness, but not that kind of spicy.
I'm getting this strange notion to hydrate myself, and I feel some anger towards it.
Sure. If time is permitting.
Good job,
I'd be
Jamie.
happy to see what I can identify from it. With you. I mean, I think
I
it's
just
a
didn't
bit
know
more
if you were
of a
busy or
purview
not.
since it's.
You know, I had that sensation earlier.
I am currently unable to
so-
progress on what I've been working on, so it's awaiting the
elements at
blacksmiths
your temple. right?
analyzing
Yeah.
Which ones would be able to just?
You have a problem.
the
Without
metal that
getting
we're
wet.
working with before I can figure out what
I
to
can
go
stop
and do from there.
Water.
Then stop now.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I'd be happy to help. I
I
have
don't know, I was
Fish.
looking at some of the roots, and I think
Fish.
we
Anyone
might be able to
hunt?
pull something out to make stronger stone
Yeah,
stones.
any good places
So.
to hunt?
Progress.
Well,
Pristine
it's always an
meat,
idea.
you know,
Yeah,
kind
I
of
mean
falls
it's
off the bone.
an
that
earth-infused
super easily.
creature, so
Dire bear meat
it's
over there.
presumably fairly good for any plant life on it.
No, too
We got
gamey.
More like it have magical
It
plants than
was
not.
growing
Too
plants
gamey.
on it, so
Too gamey.
I mean, it was.
You do understand that has to
Alright.
be more tender because it was earth attuned.
The roots were. I was thinking.
No. We want something elusive, something so
Why?
deliciously
Oh, that's so much fun.
dangerous that it will just
As I was saying, I was taking notes. You'll see the diagrams show the roots just like moving through, like into the body. The roots like grew through it, like you said, soil.
Well, if nothing else, the hide might be useful as a seed bed
Possibly. Who knows? Maybe better crops.
in environments that soil is less available. But it's one beast, so you couldn't do too much with it.
the cult.
Probably not. I mean, if it turns out to grow things better, it might be better to take like small pots and then put parts of it in there to help it grow better.
Yeah, possibly coat it in grass or into glass, make it
Terrarium.
contained.
I thought you said grass at
Yeah.
first.
Be extremely careful.
I
you
did
know,
on
I
accident.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay, I'm glad that it wasn't just me. Because I heard grass and I was very confused.
Well, I mean, there's grass all around
I
us. You
think-
can
I'm not
touch it
saying he's
easily
not
if you really
careful, I
want to.
just don't want anything
just-
to get
That's
pissed because
this
of
is less
something you
special.
comes from.
Getting glass for
That was a mistake.
pot,
Ew.
that would be.
very muddy.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Why did you do that? It's still wet.
It's pretty
even
moist.
though we're underneath
Yeah.
that.
Because the last one it's over there. now,
Precipitation.
was pissed for some
What?
reason and was charging at us.
I- Huh?
Don't know
That's
why.
unusual.
Did you kill it?
Huh?
Why are you making me wait? What? Weird. Why? Why? For what purpose?
Fuck you.
Been
What?
processed.
Damn.
How long do you think we'll be staying in zoo?
I don't.
Huh?
It's beyond me.
However long.
Do we think we might be getting any training in for the
This
usual
is a
folks
grand
that spar?
expedition.
I already
We're here
sparred,
until we
asked to
Oh.
spar Marks in a little bit.
I can't really
How's this
spar
gonna
him
be?
If
right
you have the
now.
opportunity later on, Cade,
Put some
right?
barrier on me, I probably
You're the
could.
man. Go wild,
Cade?
don't go south.
I could also
So is
do
that-
it myself, kind of. but only
If
for
you have the
about 10
opportunity
minutes.
later on, I'd
Yeah,
like to
but that's a
spar with you
concern.
someone.
Really turn back this way.
I
I don't have
I'm
the chance
fine
to really
whenever.
see what you're capable of, so
Yeah.
sometimes
If you want, we
better to
can-
see it in.
Oh, you know what? I'd be interested to see. I haven't seen what you can
Red
do.
beans bad.
Don't fight them.
Oh,
don't
okay.
Do anything. Just they don't need to know we're here.
Once I
Red
think,
good.
because her scene is currently
I know what hers.
otherwise engaged.
You're wearing a lot of red.
Perhaps once he's back, we should discuss the details of the cult. If you're
Okay.
not aware of
I
what their
have
members will be
absolutely
able
no
to do.
clue. I've heard multiple important people talk about them, and that's it.
Yeah. I don't think Lyra is present right now, but I'll get her up to date.
That's a challenge.
And
I
I'll
have
you-
to
I'll-
stress
I'll
that
be
I've
happy to
been
have
here for
you-
like less than 2 months.
You dare to
Um,
sit there in front of me.
As for
and
you,
insult
Kate, on
me.
that, you're welcome to join us with it, regardless of what the others end up deciding. It's still, I mean, you're
don't
still
know
at the end of the
what's
day
changed,
a
but-
newer guild member, so
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to know
Welcome to
what the
lose
more
another
presence
life.
of their
I was
So, like,
giving
what
him
their
a
works are.
sorry.
Well, yeah, go ahead. Try it.
Oh shit, really?
That was impressive.
All right.
It's
If
not
you
a like magic
if you
barrier
do
or
want to
anything. It's
spar
actually
right
just
now, I can
wind.
go get my equipment.
It's redirecting the raindrops.
I wouldn't mind. I'm a
That
little.
way you can still
I'm
spar.
getting more excited, so I want to do more training.
Oh wait, are we playing Hack a Shack?
Sorry, wait. Do that again, real quick. Do that again. Just do that again.
Put a mana
Do that
flare
again.
I haven't sparred Victor before. I'm not quite sure. I've seen the spear that he carries, but the gauntlets.
He's got all kinds of cool stuff.
I'm still gonna keep this shit on my back.
Oh, my balls.
It might. Shouldn't, but it might.
Didn't you say that was like wind? Couldn't you like make like a wind above you so it goes away? Like push the water away?
I mean, it's around him. It's redirecting.
What?
That's just bow tie.
Whoa.
What did he do? I don't know
Whoa.
what he did.
Never fuck with me.
Magic. Is that the one you were reading on?
It's okay, man.
Did you just
It's okay.
did you just immediately practice something you only just read about?
He's too powerful. We gotta kill him.
He's a dangerous man. Look at him. Look at him run. Look at him hobble.
He hobbles.
Anyway.
Alright, well, yeah.
You do hobble.
Well, I was
Just having fun.
okay. He's just going.
Yeah.
He doesn't realize there's nobody with him.
We'll go see what happens.
I mean, he said if anyone wants to, I think he'll just sort of fight by himself.
Well, I mean, Richter was gonna. Okay.
I think he's just going over there.
I love you too, Lock.
You just see constant steam coming off of him. I don't have nerves.
Oh,
Oh, fair enough.
damn. I can't believe he
Wait, but you.
did that.
Okay.
Such a shame. I'm so proud of you too.
I only feel if I want to. Just like I only make contact if I want to. I only burn if I want to. It's a conscious choice.
I was gonna see if I can find a healer for the circumstances just
I'm
in case,
technically an
but I
ethereal
don't.
being.
Not ready.
Oh,
I
is
can
that
heal.
you selling the? Yeah, I'll go grab
Yeah,
you.
I
So
believe I heard you so. Yeah.
I can heal.
what?
What?
Yeah, laughter's the best healing medicine.
What is?
Huh?
Laughter.
I mean, honestly, Bean would probably agree with you on that, but.
So Big knows about it then. I'm gonna ask her.
Emails right back. Hopefully they arguing stuff.
Mark somewhere along the line. Maybe you too. I just won't use the sword.
I can go get my gauntlets. I've been fighting Yone with his swords. Well, he used wooden swords, but
It might be good practice too.
you could ask Leon for like a training sword.
Yeah, I can probably just go get one. Or just
Or somebody, probably. Sure, they exist. It still hurts, so if you don't want to use it, you don't use it.
Oh, you can go first if you want.
Okay, he's on his way over.
be fine.
No, I should probably start if I'm going to do anything today. Yeah.
So, anything I should know ahead of this?
Just be careful with fire. I know it's a little dampened in here, but
Then I'll avoid using the spear.
I can still handle it. It just deals more, if that makes sense. It gets through me.
I'm the same with lightning, a bit conductive, as it were.
Hard to explain, but I am really off, so I will be showing off something else that I have.
It's from all this
Them?
I can't walk around.
Showing
What the
Through,
fuck?
Yeah, I
I
can
see
actually feel that right now.
Acquaintances?
Ignore that my leg is just up in the air. I'm really good at stretching, you know?
I have a couple of things. I can blow a little
Hey, you
bit.
too?
I
These are safe rooms under my
What's going on with my foot?
Get me
So you're a bit stronger than normal.
You'll see when they activate.
Oh, okay, they're not always active?
They turn on.
But I won't even up the stakes by taking a strength potion.
I wish they were always on, but that's not how it works.
That's how it goes sometimes. I can conduct electricity. I likely won't given the circumstances, otherwise I think we're all asking for a lot of pain.
I mean,
Myself
wanna take
included.
that risk in the rain.
No,
yeah.
I'd rather not.
I don't want to get caught in the crossfire, thank you.
Yeah, I mean I can't like shoot a lightning bolt, but
It's very wet.
Yeah. And be careful with slipping, obviously. I don't think either of us want to hamstring ourselves.
Smiling.
In that case, you probably won't be seeing too much from me.
Yeah.
But lightning and wind. You can say that. All right. Sure. Okay, I'm centered. Come on then. Good way to start.
Having fun playing in the rain.
Yes.
A lot of experience. It's not even my normal choice. More of a spear catch.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah.
You got a comment.
Buddy of mine made him real tough. Watch your footwork.
My foot.
Let me just. Here. Yeah.
Here,
The shock. It can, yeah.
sometimes it's nice to me, sometimes it's not.
I've had to learn the sword more recently. Spear's not as handy as you I see what you mean. I'm gonna hate this.
Victor, come on, you have to stop.
I was not going for that option because I saw the horn. Ow!
Yeah, be careful. He can break.
It also pokes. Make sure not to hit my
Yes.
eye.
Yeah, I'm not gonna poke your eye out, I promise.
Yeah, I felt that on my cheek. That's fine. Ow.
Don't. Oh, I had a heck of a teacher. Kind of feel bad about not having conflict because it might be a good investment.
Definitely something I'd like to do, but mainly. Shield. Looks really nice.
Well then. One moment. There we go.
only difference with doing spars like these. As much as it would have been easier to stab you.
Yeah. I mean, both of us have access to magic, but it doesn't really help if we kill each other.
Unless...
We'll see enough of that when it comes.
What?
Hmm.
Bestie, what's happening?
Distracted. One word is all it takes.
Bitch!
I'm watching people spar. Thank you, old man.
Oh wait, spar means different for you.
Kill him!
Actually, good exchange.
Oh shit, never mind. Yeah, kill him!
Ooh. That was really good.
Good little exchange. I like that. I like that. It's clean.
Did not. It's normally a little hard to work out with the other thing I'm trying to show you.
And tell me what to do. Do I need to apply more pressure then?
That would work.
Understood.
Kick his ass!
I guess do that.
Yippee!
Nice thing with a gauntlet.
Ooh, there it goes.
What?
Thank you.
Oop.
Let's see something here.
Listen.
It's hard to explain. It's not my first choice of weapon, but apparently it is.
Okay. Understood.
See what I mean? I've never used maces before.
They sure pack a punch. Well then, only one choice.
Fucking kill him, Richter, my love!
What?
Show who's boss! Richter's my lover.
Yeah, like the third
See?
person is coming
I
up
love this.
and when kill him.
Fucking kill him!
Jesus.
You best not be hurting my man.
He's hurting your man. You gotta step in.
That
you
motherfucker. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. But if I step in and the magic touches me, I'm gonna have to hurt him.
There's magic?
Respectfully. Bro, you're gonna have to hurt who if magic touches you? The one that's hurting my man. Don't do it, Leon. Leon, don't do it. Please don't do it. Leon, please. I beg you. Stop! This guy, he knows that. One day, I'm gonna go into it. Oh no.
Whoa!
You're just gonna be chasing me. Yeah, Richter! Kill him! Or something!
Do?
He blew him. He blew him so hard.
Oh, it's a tornado. Okay.
And he flew.
He got blown.
He got blown by Richter.
Yeah.
How they do back here?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Ew! He's using some weird, gross stuff on him.
Is it magic?
Look like fucking magic.
I've got plenty of mana to spare.
Yeah, it definitely looks like magic to me.
And you have a couple of open wounds, yeah? A few.
Open his wounds, Richter! Fucking open them wide!
What?
What the fuck? He just... He's hurting my lover.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah, Richter! Now stab him in the back. No, don't help him up. Stab him in the back. Richter, come on.
No, slice his throat. Stab him in the chest.
Be nice.
You all are
Go
bloodthirsty.
down on this, like, elbow on him. Just fucking...
Okay, that one's valid.
Snap his neck.
You just dropped the...
Twist his nuts!
Okay.
Grab it and twist it.
Yeah, grab it and twist it.
I love.
Oh, my man's such
skill.
W.
Did I stutter?
That's fair. Oh, I didn't hear what you said.
I love this skill too. It's great.
He didn't grab and twist
What
it
is
though.
happening?
But he still won. Oh my god, Richter, I'm so proud of you. Congratulations, my love.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
You should have waited for the Kodo.
What? Stop! Stop! Cease!
Did you just summon a tornado? What happened there? I didn't really... I couldn't really process what you did.
Like I
just
said,
kinda got flung.
wind and lightning.
You heard me. Anyways.
Oh, God.
I know, right? I mean, I did, but I don't get it.
Yeah, he screamed. Why is it a honk?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be able to hear anything at this moment then, so probably can't understand what's going on.
Until someone dies.
That's not a spar, that's a fight.
That's just fine. Yeah.
I can do. That's why I warned him to put his shield up.
That's a
Don't
fact.
wanna
I see, I see.
That's a straight up fact.
You don't know
This is gonna feel uncomfortable.
You fight till you die.
So,
If you're
To show me that.
be aware of that, okay?
why would you kill someone in a spar, right? When you could, potentially fight them tomorrow.
You see two water bubbles like
Because if they're trying to kill me, I gotta kill them first.
But they're not trying to kill you.
But we're not trying to kill you.
Yeah.
At least I hope we're not.
It looked like it to me. They're going after their throats.
So, I'm pretty sure no one's trying to kill you here.
Just so you know, I'm actually using the abilities.
Oh no. Okay.
I'd rather be killed.
Wanting to improve? No?
I'd rather not bleed while doing it, but sure.
No, I'm...
I'm more an alchemist by trade, but
All the time.
in terms of tactical combat, you have to have what tools you can, right?
I'm not gonna do that.
So you understand?
Are you gonna put the
Mainly my
weapon down?
and on the horn, but that's a bit self-inflicted.
Say again?
Are you gonna put the weapon down, or am I gonna get stabbed?
Healing around the head.
Cool.
Chips, thankfully. Like if you bite on something really hard, that kind of some cuts. Lost some blood.
Maybe the under something, who knows?
Not my choice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Joy. Okay.
The armor repair.
It's not fire, just so you know.
Is it bullshit magic or it's exposure therapy?
Both, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a good fighter, Cage.
Both.
You too. I'm not used to fighting other people who know
It means if you
good
really
sword
hate it,
stances, so
and
if I play a game of
you
rock, paper,
just
scissors,
get hit by it more, or you build up
And you're not afraid to use your hands if you need to, so. Clearly not formally trained.
it's like
sometimes I feel like I can
yeah, we need to
play a bit
What?
Clash.
Okay.
I got you.
How is that fun?
It's fine. Alright, is it a choice or
my
a matter
best
of
to
thing?
avoid that horn. Whenever I put it on top of the head.
Yeah, I mean, it's an easy spot to target. It makes sense if you do it against your opponent. But we're, it's a spar, not a death match or what have you.
You tried that cup battle, but there's a bit of the mask is iron. Keeps happening for some reason.
You know, I'm a little thrown off by my own tethered to existence right now. I feel that.
I used to collect them along when I went on tours. What kind of weird trickery are you doing? The original one. Yeah. Oh, it's in there. Hold on.
No,
You
we'll
ready?
be fine.
I really want to put...
Nah, you don't have to. That's drinking money.
She's really good at it. Anymore?
Why did I hear my name? That's chest, not head.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck. Okay.
It's wonderful.
That's not good for my knee. That's not good for my knee. Stand up, thank you.
There's a difference between a life and death fight in this
on your own, or did you? But I don't know. You just stay in the forest with a bunch of other people. Did you ever bring and like there's a light on it? That's about it. Like I don't know, like the backstory in the pot. You know, he may have checked him out.
Hook like. Knee to the side.
Are you alright? You good?
I'm tired.
I feel that. I'm good already.
Yeah, at least for now. Yeah. Oh, everybody's up there now. Huh.
Good. Leon put a bear so I can actually walk around without anything.
Oh! Black! Ow! What is happening? What is occurring? Okay, I guess this is happening.
Why are you hitting them?
Really, I can help. We can.
What is happening? Okay.
Yeah, there are several people.
Cool. Maybe something wrong. Oh. Okay. All right.
Good.
What is happening?
Fight or die. Come on, I want you to remember this moment. Keep it in there.
I don't know what's happening. Oh, okay. Yep. All right. What is happening?
Get up. You're good.
Okay, I guess. Ow.
Got the result I wanted.
A lot of
what just happened?
Alright, what hurts the worst?
more physical means to attack.
We'll start there.
My face.
Leon, are you mad at me?
No. Sorry, I decided to not tell you later.
Jump me?
Terribly angry at you, Colette.
Oh, are you Usagi?
We found someone.
Yes, I am.
It's nice to meet you, I'm Colette. I was told that you're doing fire magic. I'm gonna be doing fire magic too.
How are your ribs doing?
Sore.
Specific, but
1 second.
This is my other
no
people.
theme, but like there's a
Damn, I thought I was gonna dodge that. I thought you were
really
gonna
old tale somewhere in Opal about
Alright.
something that was like
That should tide you over for now.
Okay, thank you.
that was described.
You survived this
Were you
time.
going on the cultist mission?
Yeah.
But worse.
They wanted to have a strategy meeting.
This is now cool.
They.
I told Ridley about it.
That's
What does that? That is so ominous. Okay, whatever.
different
Hmm? What is?
stories
Huh?
Him saying you survived for now.
I've been
Sometimes-
told
Oh, yeah, Leon.
Leon.
I have heard, I have not experienced him throwing, like, fireballs as a form of training.
I want to learn
He just
most of the elements.
showed up.
Just the basics.
It started
Yeah.
kicking my ass.
So I'm.
Kick his ass! Go do it! Right now!
And then I want
He's
to
surprised you, go
learn-
surprise him back.
I only know one.
I might tell you. Leon, guess what?
I thought you were.
Oh shit, it's time!
Anyways.
We beat you up.
It was
Okay.
really nice knowing you, Ridley. Have a wonderful
Yeah.
next probably like
Oh.
30 seconds of your life. You should go plan.
No, I
should
think
go
it's
plan.
fine.
Oh no.
I think Christine's taking it for me.
Corey, could you check that his lungs are where they should be?
I mean, he's still standing, so I think he's okay.
He's sturdier than most.
So I'm hearing the surprise tactic worked.
It did.
Okay. All right, let's.
Thank you for taking that for me.
Surrounded by
Yes.
Leon's eyes, so.
If Leon's back is turned, it's an opportunity. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I only did it because I was incited.
Shall we
Oh,
go
no,
to
that's
the
fine. He survived this time.
dining area?
That's so menacing.
time.
You're gonna have him do the fireball training next, right?
Also, how do I swing at a head that doesn't exist?
Aim for the
I'm also
body.
trying
Chin's
to
right
teach
here.
this One, so
See?
Bing!
Also the body.
Well, yeah, but like, I can put the lights out on a person up here.
No,
There's
just
been some rumors
like
around the
2
guild where you can
places
just
I
rub
can do
his
that on
forearm for
someone.
good luck as well.
Hello?
Lower.
that's fair.
Yeah, no.
And also, I don't think I can light him out in his body anyways. Because he's kind of all light.
I'm not sure if it's possible.
I don't think he has a liver.
actually,
Yeah.
No.
I was
Nope.
more worried
If you want
about,
if you want to
Fire and clothing.
actually do
I can
any sort of
simulate
damage,
injuries.
you would get Marks to just spray him.
concerning.
It would do more than any punch.
magic tricks.
You can simulate injuries?
It's cheating.
Yeah. Here, Ursine, hit me as hard as you can. I'm going to be a normal human.
Okay.
An opportunity.
Take all opportunity. I think you just went through him.
See,
Yeah, it feels
I'm
like
pretty
it.
Or is he meant?
He's
I think he
simulated
simulated
kinda
What
death.
to do in this situation?
Here,
like,
here, let
honestly, I
me
don't.
let me just get some of that mud. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so what you exactly did because of where you hit, you caved in my chest.
Well, if you
Where
punch
I
someone,
am.
I was saying, if you punch someone in a liver, they kind of just turn off. So, you know.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I was
I can attest to that.
average human durability.
Yeah, no, I believe that. Anyways, are we gonna do that?
Well,
talk?
most people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. Shall we?
I said
Leon?
average
Actually.
human. Huh?
Oh, can I have
You are
this?
not
simulate
the
the Goliath.
to inform you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you mean the
Yeah.
Oh.
Every time. Every time.
It's his shiniest coin.
That was.
My
Oh
shiny-
god,
The
that was
bounty.
your.
I don't know what's happening. I'd miss whatever just happened.
That's for the best. Let's
that's
go
the
before
worst.
any other.
Gravity is heavier for him. That's what you missed. And now he's gonna have to live with it just like you
I'll
and
be
me.
okay.
You know what? That one actually might help for training. I'm just saying. Not right now.
Christine!
I
It's
can't. Hold on.
extreme.
I can't see.
I'm gonna tell you that. I only employed that during the
We're
open
gonna go
war.
do talking stuff.
We don't have to do that now. We have a little more time with things.
I don't know. Just having to exert more effort would be neat. But anyways.
No, Ridley, I will join you in that.
Okay. Cool.
He can make it harder to move.
Oh.
Thus, we can get stronger.
I mean, yeah. Like
I don't know.
normal weights aren't all that impactful. Like unless they're really fucking heavy at this point. So, I don't know.
All right,
I
party.
know you're
leader,
wondering
tell
why I
us.
gathered you here today.
Yes.
No, go
I have
ahead.
no fucking idea. What are we doing?
We're going after
Okay.
the blood cult.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know that much at least.
So to re-verify, Ridley, you and Lyra both haven't had any. experience
I
whatsoever
have
with
literally
the cult.
only heard whatever's been said in the last like 6 weeks. Publicly. So not a lot.
Thankfully, generally very easy to identify. All of them wear crimson metal. I think it's just steel dyed to look like blood. They usually have fancy masks and greaves, that sort of thing. There are usually the foot soldiers are using either single swords or larger swords. They don't tend
Okay.
to use axes or spears.
Things that can hurt. Yup.
Even the lower, I don't want to say common, even though
Their
their
weapons
most
have reach.
their most common members are able to draw upon their own vitality in moments of desperation and drastically increase their strength.
Weird.
They will
Spills their
kill
own
themselves to kill you.
Huh. That seems like kind
Like
of an inefficient
lighting
tactic.
yourself on fire to kill your opponent.
You can see their blood spill and swirl around them when they do it.
Okay, that's just gross.
Yeah. and they're usually
Smell filthy
sturdier during that as well. It's
Blood should remain in the body, ideally.
so in ideal circumstances, if you can stop them before they do that, that is the best case scenario. Otherwise, expect it to be far more difficult than fighting a regular opponent. There are also...
If they're wearing,
more...
like, steel, it doesn't really matter how much stronger you get if your ribs are cracked.
Yeah. Things like that.
If they are close to death and they use it, they will be able to stand.
This is
and
why
fight
I like
longer
fighting
than they
people, though, because you can turn them off with, like, 2 punches.
I don't think you can turn
We've
these off.
scored more fatal hits on them, and they've been able to shrug it off while in that state. So be mindful that a rib crack or a liver break might not have them out for the count.
Okay.
You have gauntlets. You can block their weapons.
It doesn't feel good for the bones underneath, but yeah, it can.
Getting in their reach might be your best bet, since you,
Well, it depends on if,
Do you have a scabbard yet for that sword?
Nope.
Well, use it as a mace, worst case.
Okay.
For crunching them with it.
I mean, I can kind of just do that with the steel gauntlets that I have, but...
Yeah. Well, I see you're fond of carrying it, so...
I don't know when the day will come where I might actually need it, but it probably will.
Fair. There are also a few more experienced units that we've had to deal with. They're referred to as Dread Knights. I know of
Ominous
3
name.
that I've dealt with firsthand. I've heard some tell of a 4th. There could be more types of them, it's hard to say. But I'll go over the ones that I'm aware of, at least. Yeah. But I don't know the details for that other one. Still, it's guild information, so it should be... Yeah. So, starting with the ones I do know, there is... I mean, it shouldn't affect you much, but... There's a great sword-wielding one. The great sword is about the size of you.
Joy?
They are extremely adept at suppressing magic.
That might be a problem.
It would be a problem for them, actually.
It's definitely a problem.
Their body circulates magic.
I do like magic, just like... That's just... It's happening right now.
Then be prepared to lose that strength, I guess, if worse comes to worse. They can generate a field around
I mean, I've
them
never
that
experienced
suppresses
anti-magic.
magic in
Maybe
a-
it just doesn't work on me. Who knows?
It's not a fun experience. Yeah, it's hard. Let me know how it goes. The only things that I've seen that are able to get around it are literally on me right now. This is something that was imbued by Zoe.
Well, does it like...
Doesn't use magic.
Does it stop all magic, or is it just like magic on the outside? Because it's on like the inside, so I don't know if that matters.
Anything that's inside the field is suppressed. So if you shot a spell into it, I've done it before, and it did nothing going into it.
I don't think we've seen whether or not I can shift them yet.
Yeah, so the jury is still out on exactly what it can affect, but assume,
okay,
as far as we know, most magic is going to have a problem with it.
Noted.
They're extremely sturdy. They are very adept at getting opponents around them, so try to avoid being singled out, but really by any of them, try to have someone next to you if it comes to it. Unless you're Persine, who I
The
think would
trick
be probably
is
fine either way.
they don't know. All of these are a problem for me, because they all have some sort of magic shenanigans that cause great deals of pain.
So that counts for the first one. The second, they are Dread Knights that wield katanas and a bladed scabbard. They seem to focus on inflicting cuts on the body that are made worse by a serrated edge to then draw out their target's blood to
Is he
heal
preparing
themselves.
to assault me again? What's happening? Why are you standing like that? He's
You
gone.
good?
Oh,
Leon.
okay. They can draw your blood to heal themselves. Their blades cut deeper, so try to get things bandaged up or fixed as soon as possible. If you are wearing armor and you have a cut, it will pool in your armor. So, not exactly much of a solution to it, but makes it less bad, I guess.
Just as a guild-wide
I
announcement,
mean, actually, you
because
might
your
be,
guildmaster
better
has had
suited.
enough of losing his mana due to the rain, he's retiring. I'll be around if you need me.
Oh.
Alright.
Well, we can have our spy master give a... You might be able to give a better account of... that's what I thought.
I mean, he has all the
That's
info
why
on him.
he's running.
I
Yeah,
shared
I-
info with him.
Marks.
So I
he's still
asked
there.
briefly if he's... But if he doesn't want to do his spy
Yeah, you
master...
actually there. We have a question about
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't tickle my chin.
Okay.
It's
Cool.
sensitive.
They cause you to bleed a lot.
The blood cult.
Noted.
Yeah. They heal off of that blood, and they're able to, we're... Marks, we're going over, the Dread Knights right now. You might be able to know more about it than I would.
What the actual full-size knights we had to deal with.
Yes. I've already gone over the
only
great
ever
sword
heard
wielding
of
one.
3.
Oh. The
Oh,
katana one also is able to just stop a blow from Persine or Thud, if you've met Thud. Very tall Goliath.
Tall red man.
No.
They are able to... okay, imagine you punch at full force one of these Dread Knights and they do not move at all. They take nothing from it. They flash for a moment a blue energy and then... Yeah.
And
So
it's
you've
just
gone
a
over
thing
the
they
great
can
swords,
do?
Now you've got the katanas.
And katanas,
And
yes.
what about the chakrams? You haven't talked about chakrams yet?
Chakrams?
The
that
Dread
the
Knights
fourth?
would have the...
The chakrams.
I know of a rapier
was
one, but
fire.
I don't know if it's details, and there's
fire,
chakrams as
fire.
well.
Chakrams what
Yeah.
Bean has?
In a way, I've got reports on them all. So the chakram ones
Okay.
apparently have the two ringed blades, you know, that they squish around, yada 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 yada. But the thing about the chakram ones is they're all pyromancers in some way or another. So they're usually casting big firewalls and other things like that at their enemies. Yeah, avoid those ones, Tessin.
Alright,
See,
but they
other
have
than that-
skinny small weapons. Go away.
Spinny
Great
small
swords are
weapons.
anti-magic
Avoid.
ones, aren't they?
Yes,
Yeah.
those are the ones that can create a small bubble where you can't cast any
Those
form
are
of
the ones
magic
I'm
and
gonna be
sometimes
targeting.
key, I guess. Other than that, there's a secret sword, katana,
I
chakrams,
don't think
rapier.
they can stop
You
my
said?
shift.
I forgot about.
I haven't
don't-
talked about rapiers yet. I honestly don't
I-
know much about them.
I
Lorraine and I
don't really
fought
know
one
a
of
whole
them,
lot
and
either.
they
can
blinded
stop
me
it.
for a moment with some touch spellcasting,
What'd you
but
get with?
they did something to
Okay.
Lorraine. I couldn't tell what it was though.
Is there 5 or is there 4? I forget.
4, as far as I know, but there could be
Right.
more. I wouldn't be surprised if they've gone.
There
They could
was
be.
a 5th one who was
I mean,
very
I never
unique,
shot one
but then
personally.
she was removed from the playing board.
Ah, right.
That's
yes.
the one that burned me back in Dead
Yes.
Man's Falls. The one with the green fire.
Yeah,
That's
as
the
there.
blood on the
honest,
snow
green
one.
fire.
I'll do my best to try and remember all this. However, there's only so much information my
It's-
small
it's
head
a lot of
can
bad.
take
Yeah, I
in at
did.
once.
Not a
it's
lot
just
of this
so
was
bad.
kept. I just know Great Sword is probably
Don't
going to be a
worry.
problem for
At
me.
the end of the day, if we see them and we spot them, we'll probably call out like, "That's Fabio!" Blah blah blah. You know, we're better in the moment
Yeah.
than we are behind the scenes talking about it. To be honest with you,
Yeah, I'm only going over.
we
so
we
you
look
have
better on the
the
forefront than we do just chatting behind the fire.
chakrams.
Spinny small.
What are
circular
those?
Yeah,
weapons.
spinny small ring blades.
What Bean has.
Metal rings.
Yeah, get Bean to
I've
show
never
you.
seen what they have.
Like a disc.
They have a handle and it's like a disc shape. It's sharp.
New member.
Okay.
Oh, you haven't met them yet, I think,
Wheel
Usagi.
weapon.
You love them. They're great at parties. It looks like they've been. There's this one of the bands I think Usagi would know. I can't remember the. Bean has been with a lot of troops and has met a lot of different
bard groups.
Yeah.
She was part of the All Enon Rejects, but I presume that's Enon
Right.
in
Yeah.
origin.
That was one of them.
I think there was like a poster you might have
Wands
seen
and
of them in.
Roses? Did someone say?
If you ever have any other questions, by the way, those of you that are new and you really need information on something that's, I don't know,
I was
for
just
whatever reason.
being informed because I will be going and fighting them sometime in the near future.
Yeah, we're this is the
Sometimes a
group
group
of
has a-
people,
has a
including her
group
scene,
name.
to
Like how our group is like Lunar.
go stop our
Lunar
friends
City,
from getting a bit too
the
close.
Lunar Guild, sorry.
Right. I had heard from Fireball that there was a little
They have,
resurgence
like,
of some of
usually
them.
groups
Finally
have-
done
Yeah,
looking at
we're
their
going
wounds, I
to,
suppose.
I said Lunar Guild.
We're going to put a stop
We're
to
the
that.
Lunacore Guild.
Good. Put them back in the hole they belong in.
Oh, there is a core in it? Okay.
That's why I'm bringing her scene.
There's a core in it, yeah.
I doubt they're going to escape from the god of the hunt.
You're fine.
No. No, they won't.
Ideally, we'll try to tail them, figure out what they're doing, what method they're using to identify what we're looking for. If we can't tell at a distance, we'll find it from the corpses. I'm not expecting this to be a
Okay.
discussion with them.
They don't talk. They fight. They try to kill. That's all they do, normally.
Try and leave the skulls intact if you can.
Will do.
Worst comes to worst, we can see if.
What a
we can
phrase.
see-
That is
Very terrifying phrase.
a
There's a
choice.
Isn't it a terrible phrase?
I'm also just not sure that I might be able to control that, but you know.
No, like I said, if
That's
you
fair.
can.
If it happens, it happens.
The head is the weak point on
No,
most
never
people,
go-
so
Never go out of your way to try to hold back when something like that is, actively trying to kill you.
Threatening.
Fight to survive, do what you must. That comes first, that's priority.
you also said they're wearing armor, and armor doesn't really stop
Yes,
blunt force
all of
trauma to
them
the head.
are-
So
Amen.
Reminiscing.
you know.
Oh, they just are.
Also, this is more of just a general good tip for guild life. Try to avoid being caught alone. We don't want them to,
You
know.
will regret it instantly.
In the
Almost
first
every time.
mission I
Almost
went
every
to
goddamn
Dead
time.
Man's Falls, they surrounded me with like 12
Not
of them with
business
great
first, you know?
swords. Tried to cut off my legs so I wouldn't be able to stand.
Also,
Huh.
fool's mum's here.
Very pleasant people.
Been a while
Totally
since I
bad.
worked
Very
with people, but
pleasant
I'll try my best.
Then they set them on
Huh.
fire. Can't forget that
Room
fact.
tried to explode and blow
No,
up
his
part of the
mom.
Underdark.
The only other thing
Keep
that's
saying
immediately
things and they keep
pertinent-
escalating.
What?
They're not great
If you
people.
see-
They've got a lot of shit under their belt.
His wife.
Yeah. Mass kidnappings,
That's not his.
uh,
no, the time. Remember the time
mass
that we went
devastation,
to,
really.
Huh.
Yeah, not to mention the
Remember
goodness.
Fight's
They,
dad? Oh, well, you
they-
might not have been there.
They had the forces to subdue one of the cities
Oh, didn't
in
I
Korea,
hear
actually.
something about them like secretly taking
Several of
over
them.
my home country or something? Or was that a different group
Thinking
of
they were
people?
acting in
Part of
his-
it. Part of
in
it.
his
Are you from
Okay.
Kodo?
Yeah.
will.
They went out
Yeah.
to Crudo on two different fronts, yes.
And then there was.
See, that one's just
So they
surprising.
kind of-
Cause, huh?
Mhm. Oh, it was. No one expected. Not really something we kind of planned for, and then we split off into two groups to try to counteract that. I took her scene back then, found a little town of them, and oh wait, no, those were the bandits they
They
hired.
did all of that
father of all beast kids.
just to try
Two
and
children together.
get
That we
access
know
to
of.
one grave.
Mm-hmm.
They took 2 cities
You may want
hostage.
to talk to Leon about a certain book to
Just
get,
for that.
up to speed
So-
on.
I somehow was
That's the kind of
uninformed
ambitious
about
fuckers.
this, but okay,
I have
that's
a
cool.
copy of it.
Is there any more of them that we need to know about, or?
You probably won't see the leader show up. I would be genuinely surprised if they were walking with their people. We will more than likely see funny smoke, in the shape of like a man.
Yeah, not after one of their last heads of
Piece of
command
shit,
was
that's what
well,
it is.
had their head taken.
We've encountered it twice, you and I.
Yeah.
Bird bitch got turned into pig.
Yeah.
Hate
We saw it back in Dead Man's
Piece of
Fall.
shit.
A bird beef skin.
I don't think I'll be able to
When I
restrain
get that,
myself
when
if
I
see
find
it
that
again.
smoke,
She was.
when I find that
Not
smoke,
anymore.
when I find that smoke, and find out what it looks like
Bird
in its
expert?
corporeal form, I'm going to grab its neck and wring it.
Perhaps.
Anyways, continue.
I'll be right there with
Uh-huh.
you.
Smoke?
I don't think I'll be able to resist if I end up seeing it, so... Like, I know it's just a
I can
projection,
tackle
but-
you. I did it to other people who couldn't resist doing things.
No, I mean, if he is present, he likely has already seen me. Like, that will probably be bad.
He's seen all.
I thought you meant you were just going to, like, run it down, but...
Well, not the newer... Yeah,
Not
you
the
and
new
I
one,
he's
but
seen,
no.
but not the...
Not just that.
Not Cade,
He's
Ridley,
seen
or Lyra.
Usagi as well.
Yeah.
The first
Usagi's not
mission
going on the
in
mission.
The
Dead
smoke
Man's
fucker
Falls
seen me.
With the room.
I'm not going on the mission. I'm not going on the
Don't
mission.
remember,
I don't know
honestly.
either.
So if that circumstance comes up, we'll probably try
You
to
mentioned,
hang back a little bit, but I
visiting
can't.
people
It probably
by
won't
yourself.
matter. He's probably already found us at that point. It's more
Seems like
avoiding
days.
shit rolling
Yeah,
downhill
Farragut's
to become
base
more of a
camp
problem
isn't
for
too
us in the
far away.
future.
I
We
would
don't want
love
him
to
to know.
talk with Mr. Immortal somewhere down
Oh,
the
I
line.
would love to as well,
I'll
given
close down to find
the
him.
near scars I got from him twice over at this point, from both of those botched rituals.
Yeah,
What was that?
yeah. I think we should do
What was that?
What is that?
What was
No
that?
idea what that
What
was.
was that?
It's Lyra's weapon and makes sound.
It's weird.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I thought that was like the war drums of some fucking band coming towards us. Like,
I thought you had that enchantment that Leper had talked about being on their hammer, but the warning.
It's another day of
enchantment
Zool,
or
everyone.
I thought
no,
it was Morana's
no,
fucking banjo.
Yeah, see, that's why I wouldn't be
Fine.
super surprised. It'd be like, all right, get to the gate, blah blah blah. Yes, yes, yes.
So, yeah,
Here we
end of the
go.
day,
We
we're
get
going to
one
go
every
in,
day.
ideally find out what they're trying to do, deal with them, worst case scenario.
Okay.
Regardless,
Walk around the
they're not leaving. We are not letting
no
them.
Okay.
full look
We're
at it
lovers now.
recently.
I signed up for a hunt mission. I figured that much.
It's just a fact.
I prefer
Yeah.
Kuroda's raid.
Oh.
I went up there
Especially
and I
honestly,
said,
so
I'm
simple
a
as that.
great doctor and I love what you do. And I love you. And he says, I love you too.
Yeah, because once you wake up, we're going on the booze.
Fantastic.
The booze night.
And then I saw him fight. And I was
Yeah,
charmed
booze
immediately.
night.
Just an open.
Control yourself.
And I told him to keep on
I
fighting.
should probably
And
ask,
tell
are there
him
any
that I
questions
loved
that
him,
you
and
guys
he
have?
kept on telling me I
It's
love
pretty
you too.
clear cut at this point, though.
Honey.
I should
I
show
didn't know
you
this
all
was all
something.
starting back up again, by the way. I didn't know they were all.
I mean,
And then Mark's tried to make me propose to him. And I was like, I don't have a ring.
I didn't
Any
know.
tips
And I
for
asked Mark to give me one of his
fighting
rings, and he doesn't have it. The
head
Go for
liver.
the head. Yeah.
Both of those things will turn a person off. Like, actually.
I don't know what they
They are still people at the end of the day, so.
Usually, are they not usually covered in rings?
Good, Hessie.
Otherwise, if you've got the strength,
able to fight back and
ribs?
demotivate them that way, but they have a bad habit of just getting back up with that
Maybe he's left them all
life
there.
sacrifice or whatever they're able to
You
do.
might come across something magical if you do that.
So here's the question. Can I just, like, run away if they start doing that?
You and I should do
Will
that.
they just, like, die?
In theory, I've never been able to get away from them long enough to watch them die from it.
What if I just, well, not, like, run away, but just, like, not
feel
attack
this way
them?
about another
And
man.
just let
Yeah,
them,
playing
like,
defensively is
bleed out.
a valid tactic against them, but they are stronger than normal, so.
You could be stronger than
Extra
normal. I can
confident that
just
you can.
sidestep, like,
I was gonna,
you
like,
can have all the strength in the
Yeah.
world. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, if you're able to evade their attacks or prevent them from making them in the first place, if Herstein locked one of them down, he would not need to attack them to kill them. They would die of their own accord.
Put a ring on it.
If they've done that.
Especially if they're, like, on the ground trying to do it, you just step on
Carve a
them.
wooden
Like
ring
hands.
from the trees there.
Yeah.
It might be
When they,
really thorny and hurt
I
as
can
hell.
tell when they
to
do
wear,
it
but
because the smell of blood
We'll make it work.
saturates the air. They spill it.
Oh.
you can
I
wear
mean,
Tom's horn.
yeah, like I said, just
Even
don't.
they're
To
not
my
moving.
ring, so
I mean, if they're
I'd rather
bleeding
him
out,
put
it
it on
takes
his finger, 'cause
like
it'd be too big.
5 minutes for
Put
a
it on
person to
his
bleed
shoulder.
out
Charming in every way, shape, and form.
That's a thought.
or something. I don't know how long.
Blood cults.
Blood
Yeah.
bolts.
I try not to think about it too deeply.
Aren't they?
They're not going to be leaving if we play our cards right.
I don't.
Still want to know what book this is.
Yeah, I don't like the
Last thing we
idea
need is
that they've
to
been
have them
taught
start
that
going
it's
and
okay
causing
to
issues in Zahul.
sacrifice your life like that. That's horrid.
I think that's where the cult part comes from.
Well, no shit.
I'll discuss with Leon our path after we deal with things. We'll likely want to keep them from getting any wind of us coming back here.
It just worked out perfectly.
So might as well have there be a little bit of a divergence.
You guys need to have an
Maybe if we're lucky, there'll be a city near closest, and then we can just enjoy a little
sort of like
mini
sweep you off your
cathartic
whirlwind
hot
romance
spring visit with like a feast or something.
Well,
That'd
I
be
mean,
kinda
have you
nice.
seen some of the things you can do with that wind
We'll have to see
magic?
what we do.
He could sweep you off your feet.
Yeah, but you can't stand magic.
Yeah, I know. That's.
I mean, you said it
what
was
we
your
fight
first
about
time
every evening.
dealing with
That'll be our,
people.
like,
Are you going to
arguments,
be
a couple fights
able to commit if or when it happens?
Okay, buddy.
I'm sorry to ask that of you, but
You're
you're in the guild, so I assumed.
No.
Rather, I would assume, but I'd rather want to make sure, just in case.
Deal with it.
You know, I'll yell at him for using the wind magic on like cleaning the.
Are they like
dishes.
resistant to anything in particular?
Need to stop doing this.
Fine.
Just use your
I
damn
was just
hands.
thinking about what do I know about how each of these people fight. And I realized the only one I have
Technically, we didn't
you.
spar. Domestic fantasy.
We were fighting not to the death, but
no, we don't.
Holmes.
We don't. It's fine. It's
I
fine.
fought all of them except for you.
You're like that guy who goes to a bar and
Wait,
stares at
what do you
someone
mean? Like
across the bar
our
and
teammates?
constructs
I'm
vivid
confused.
fantasies
I think I'm.
about
I mean,
what each of them can do.
the evening in the next 6 months.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've definitely.
And then when I
you're
try and
aware
buy a
of
drink, I just spill the drink all over them.
what I have.
I wasn't gonna go that far, but I mean,
Even all the way back with the
drink's
pills,
definitely
3.
on your boots, buddy.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I might need to go.
I'm
exploring
not that guy.
another room.
Alright? I'm not that guy.
Are we
No, if it wasn't clear, yeah, you're dismissed at this point. Sorry, yeah. I usually
You're just not a believer in our love.
We will wait for our guide to return, so to speak, and we'll get things settled whenever. Yeah. Yes, my beloved.
Say it back.
What is this?
I love you too.
Doesn't count. You told him to say it back. He was telling me about your grand love affair and relationship.
Isn't it fair? What?
It's not an affair.
Are you?
Why do you have to put it like that?
Valkyr.
No, Richter!
Am I
You're
not
my
good enough?
everything! You're my perfect doctor!
Have you been cheating on me with another doctor, Valkyr?
No.
Is it variant? I can understand if it's variant.
I was also going to ask you.
No, it's not like that. It's not like that at all. Don't listen to her. She's just trying to get in between us.
Yeah, that could be arranged.
What is happening?
I can't believe you've done this to me.
Oh, no!
You've broken my heart.
I don't think
You've killed my relationship. Way to go,
And just like that, another relationship dies.
That's how many times Holmes did it to Watson. Sorry, say that again.
What the fuck?
In the story.
Don't know if you have anything that could make it harder for them to pull my blood out.
Not in a way that wouldn't make you resistant to healing.
I was gonna say, wouldn't that have
potions?
I don't
Or
have stone
Variant
skin.
might.
Variant does.
See, lightning resistance probably won't be useful because I don't think any of the Dread Knights can do that.
No. And
They can do
besides,
fire, though. Do you want another
the
water rune?
adaptation potion wouldn't really be able to help you
The
either.
water rune might be useful, yes.
Unless the area is known to have like leeches or something, but the cult should never have enough of a manifestation in an area to adjust its Ecology.
From what you've explained of an adaptation, if it makes you bleeding resistant, that's a bad area to be in.
Something much, much worse has happened. Yeah. You wouldn't even need the potion to tell you that.
I'd be more concerned for the land at that point.
It draws upon those senses, so
where the nearest
you're already right on the mark for that.
We've got the rain.
You'll have to sit for a while, but
Yeah.
Not less than you'd think.
I think some flat Earth. We'll go up there.
Are you ready for your next training with
Well-
Leon?
No.
Since my heart is now broken,
He just jumped
because
me.
of
There wasn't
somebody,
anything out. He
I'm
just
gonna go
fucking
hunt.
jumped me.
Well,
excuse me.
Also, I was told
Like,
about a book.
I just had finished my fight.
I mean, he's keeping you on guard,
Just walked up and we're like, we're fighting.
He just walked up. He didn't even say we're fighting. He just walked up and.
Do you think
he just
do
punched
you think
you?
the blood cult's gonna wait? Let us
I
do
know when I'm fighting them. He was just there.
Who knows? Maybe
he popped up and I was like, "Oh, hey, Leon," and then I got punched.
Ridley, they're just gonna stab you in your sleep one night.
Those two are wild up there. I couldn't imagine just.
They have just been up there, yeah.
Well, it's raining too. Oh, sorry.
I mean, to be fair, it's not much better here. Most of these tarps have slashes.
Yeah, but that's
through
a
them.
slope.
That's true. That is and grass.
Water
actually,
will run down it. Yeah, that's.
With rocks that could fall. Yeah, they're insane.
Well, one of them's a healer. I'm sure they'll
That's
fix
true.
themselves if they fall.
He does like water stuff. He's probably
If the healer
fine.
survives. He does do water stuff, actually. Yeah, that's also true.
Now I have to see if my gauntlet will be done before the mission.
I mean, hopefully. It sounds like we'll be waiting at least a while
it'll
for
be,
our
yeah.
guide.
I need to talk to. Is Drew the only blacksmith here? I haven't met another one yet.
There's Zoe as well as Marana. Marana, I think, has been dealing with a project involving butane, so less available. But
I met him, but he's gone right now.
yeah,
I
Zoe
suppose I
would
talk to
be.
Drew as well. See if he can make it with the
Yeah.
armor.
I guess I should
need a
probably
new
ask for
sword
his
since,
scabbard at some point.
Gone, broke.
Not a bad
Probably
idea.
gonna do. Do you have a belt?
I mean, if you end up going back
I
to
look
the
like I have a
village
belt?
that you visited before, you could see if the blacksmith
Well, if
would
you
just
have
sell
one,
you a
then you're
scabbard
probably gonna
for
need
it
a
if they're the
belt
one who made it.
to, carry it with if you're gonna have it on your side. Unless you just want it so you don't, have to carry it on the metal.
Alright. I just keep getting told that I should have one.
Oh, I mean, it's better than just holding it when you say.
Yeah, it's better than holding it
I
constantly.
guess.
Yeah, when in doubt, a good belt can work. Though a scabbard's preferable.
But I don't want it on my side. That feels like I get in the way.
You can always put it on your back.
This. Yeah, but it's no. Why would it? That's in the way too.
No, like on the back here.
I guess.
Yeah, I have a small clip for mine to make it a
Yeah.
bit easier to keep it in place, but it's very easy to lose if I'm not careful.
Mm-hmm. I just have a belt so I can, sling it off and around. It's mostly for travel. I mean, there's no real way for me to.
Yeah, I'm sure Drew can
up here, so.
sell you on a nice scabbard.
I was gonna.
You can probably take some of the Terra bear hide and just get him to work it into a scabbard for you.
That feels like incredibly wasteful.
I mean, is it
What-
better than letting it rot if it's not used for anything else?
But like,
I mean, right now
it
I think
could
the
be
only
used
people
for
who are
other
getting
things.
something. It's like me and
Hi.
because I'm getting armor. I don't know who else
Me.
is doing stuff. You're doing the gauntlet. Yeah, you're doing the gauntlet. I mean, if it's not
Yeah,
gonna be
we're gonna
used,
see
then
what
why
the
not just use
plant
it?
properties are, but
Well,
not the
yeah.
actual
I don't
hide,
know who wants to do
No.
things with it. It's a whole ass fucking bear. That
That's
was
true.
Well, the meat's already
It is
accounted
a-
for.
To be fair,
40
it's also
feet
a very
tall.
big bear. Yeah, it's also a very big bear and very wide. There's tons of material.
And there's a whole guild to do things with it.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to. Do you think there'd be a way for me to get like access to metals? Are we close to a town? I don't remember that if we're close to a town or not.
Probably
I
not.
think we're kind of in the wilderness for the most part.
Yeah, fuck. I need.
Leon has been doing some shipment stuff, so
Yeah.
I'm sure it took some
I need
time.
some. I need some hardened steel for my armor. I also need hardened steel for a new sword since fucking Rot Croc.
I love that sword. Fuck.
Although I did get this from the Rot Croc. It's a gem or something? I'm not too sure.
I think, from what Drew told me, those are like they
Something
usually
to do with
build
like
up
the
in
creature,
yeah.
like near its heart or something.
Should be a potent crafting material if
Yeah, that's what he
I
said.
understand what Drew said before about it.
He said usually you can put them in weapons. From what he's
I
told
mean,
me, so
I got him to infuse these with the gem we got from the Pale Streak before.
well, that's
That's what makes it all the easier to conduct. I'm not going to use to conduct though, because I'd rather not die.
Yeah. I'd be happy if you don't do that.
I can
since
control
there's
it. I don't
Yeah.
want to exhaust
Yeah.
myself unnecessarily.
I don't want to get shocked to death right now. I'm good.
I mean, yeah, I can't imagine it's generally pleasant. In fact, I know it isn't, because Kaya
No.
zapped me.
Yeah.
I stayed as far away from his lightning on the mission we went on like 2 days ago. The entire time I could.
I mean, it's
Glad we have
generally
fire
not healthy.
just-
It's generally why people use it to attack things.
But, right, but he explained that he can just like big area attack with it. I just didn't want to even get near it, even if it doesn't hit people.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, I think I'm going to turn in a little bit early. You guys take care.
You too.
Don't let the leeches get you.
Don't say that. That's cursed.
You okay?
Just water. Don't like it.
Per a later entry in the book that Leon transcribed,
I think I will also be turning every Thanks for stopping by. See you around.